What's going on, YouTube? My locate. Don't worry about this background. Just get this. Ain't about me. This is about this video. So I want to talk about this Meg Thee Stallion and Tory Lane situation. I got gray in my hair, but anyways, I want to talk about this Meg Thee Stallion and Tory Lane situation because it's a lot of y'all out there who are telling the people who y'all think don't support her. Let me just say, don't nobody not support Megan. Don't nobody think that Megan Thee Stallion deserved to get shot. All we're saying is we're looking at the information for what it is, and we're just saying, okay, we'll explain this and explain that. This is the main question that I have. And I was sitting there thinking about it while I was looking at her interview she had with Gayle King, which was a hot mess. I don't even know who told her to do that. But question that I have. A rape victim or a gun violence victim doesn't have to get a gag order put out on a person who committed the crime against them, right? Right? For instance, when Chris Brown assaulted Rihanna, she didn't have to get a gag order out on him because why? Because the evidence was there. He couldn't, there was nothing that he could have said that could have swayed the case in his favor. We had the evidence. The pictures went up on the internet. She was beat. So my question is to the y'all hate black women, support black women crowd, which, and I have a black mother, I have black aunties, I have black sisters, I have black, you know what I'm saying? Black women definitely deserve to be supported. The question that I have, you got shot in your foot. You got bullet fragments in your feet right now, to this day. That's what you said in the Gayle King interview. You got evidence that shows that. Then why does Tory Lanez have a gag order out on him? It was seen to me that no matter what Tory Lanez says in the media, it can't spin the story against you because you've got the evidence. You got shot. So, to the protect Megan crowd and y'all don't support black women, my question is, we don't not support Megan. That's not the case. But you got people who look at situations for what they are and not what we want them to be. And we looking at it and y'all trying to tell us that the sky is purple when we looking at it and we went outside and it's blue. Well, it's cloudy and raining where I'm at right now, but you get what I'm trying to say. Why would they put a gag order out on Tory? What can he say that could spin the story in his favor? You see what I'm saying? Because he just got locked up for speaking or being at the same place as Megan, but he didn't get locked up for shooting her yet. That doesn't make sense to me. And I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a judge. But common sense is common sense. That's just what it is. Common sense is going to be common sense all day. I got a brain that works and functions right. So, then again, where she got another hole in the story where people was kind of like, wait, what? Gayle King asked her, well, were you and Tory Lanez like intimate with each other? And then Gayle had to say, Megan. Again. Did you sleep? Were you sleeping with Tory Lanez or not? Ain't nobody gonna beat you up or, the situation already happened. So that's what I'm saying. She keeps putting doubt in people's minds, and y'all keep saying, just support her because she got shot. Okay, we do. But you can't be mad at us for also saying, okay, maybe there's some other things to the story that we don't know. Because I'm still questioning how you get shot, you in the car with your bestie, and y'all fall out. That doesn't make any sense to me. I can't even get in an argument, let alone somebody shoot me, and my best friend is there, and we're gonna fall out. It's something that ain't being told. Something's not being said, and it's something that don't make Megan look so good, unfortunately. And I'm not saying because people, oh, you don't support black women. That don't have anything to do with it. That has nothing to do with it at all. What I'm saying is I'm looking at the facts, like I just asked. If he shot her, why does he have a gag order? There's nothing that he can say to anybody that can spin the story in his favor, right? Right? Right. Again, you got choked up. I'm going to ask you, but you got choked up when Gayle King asked you, were you and Tory Lanez intimate? Why did you and your best friend fall out? I understand. I get it for the people who just want to say she got shot, he shot her, point blank, period. I don't need a story. Cool for y'all. Good for y'all. Just support her. But to the people that want to say, wait, hold up, she got shot, period, hard stop. However, it looks like there's something that we're not getting the full story. You see what I'm saying? There's some holes in this story that's not being filled. And I'm not saying that, like I said, she did not deserve to get shot. There's nothing nobody should be able to say to do to you that should make them shoot you. I totally agree with that. But what I'm saying is, if she can tell her story, why can't Tory tell his story? If he shot her, right? There's nothing that if he shot her, when he shot her, he can tell all the stories that he want because you got the evidence, right? So why the gag order? Like I said, you don't see rape victims going out and getting gag orders on the person that raped them because there's nothing that can be said that could spin the story in their favor. You raped somebody. Point blank, period. You going to jail. If anything, it's the other way around. The person who did the rape wants to gag order the rape victim. So I just don't understand. What is it that Tory could say that you don't want to get out? Why Kelsey hasn't spoken? Did somebody pay her? Does she have a gag order too? Then it's terrible as Gayle King interview. She tried to do the spin because see, and then see, that's another thing. When you telling the truth, you don't have to do a sit down interview. It just felt like she was trying to convince us that she wasn't lying instead of just telling what happened. It was like, it was a whole, I'm not lying. I'm trying to convince y'all that this really did happen. That's what that whole interview felt like to me. Like she was trying to convince us. It didn't feel like she was telling a story. It was like felt like y'all don't believe me and I want y'all to be on my side. So the next time we go back to court, the jury is in my favor. You don't have to do that when you telling the truth. You don't have to do that when you have facts. You don't have to do that when the evidence is on your side. You don't have to get a gag order out on somebody who shot you. I'm just saying what it looks like. Nobody's not saying that she didn't get shot. That's not what we're saying at all. And nobody's not saying that Megan don't need to be protected. We just looking at the story for what it is, and we want the whole truth. Because it's something that's missing from this story that we're not getting. And like I said, to the people that just want to support her, because she's a black woman and she got shot and that's all y'all need, kudos to y'all. Great. But there's other people. Don't be mad at other people out there who want the full story and then looking at the facts and looking at the story for what it is and saying, there might be something that you might not be telling us. You see what I'm saying? It just seems like, yes, you're in the limelight. You know what I'm saying? When Rihanna did her little sit down tell, I think she went on Good Morning America. She didn't have to convince us that she got assaulted by Chris Brown. She told her story and she told what happened as a victim. She didn't have to convince us of that she got shot. She was like, Megan was, we were in a car, we were arguing, and that's what friends do. You don't have to convince people that you got shot when the evidence is in your favor. But anyways, y'all, drop down in these comments and let me know what y'all think. Let's talk about this. Don't beat me up. If you don't like the video, we can talk about it. But I'm just saying, I'm a facts person. Y'all have a good one.